So this is my camp review series where I'm just looking at actual people's camps, not best builds. This is crap shows on review. Let's go take a quick look at this lovely thing up here. So first thing you need to know is that doesn't exist here on its own. Or no, that does. I'm talking about the tree in the middle of the road. This is from the Atomic Shop. It's one of the newer items. It requires power to actually glow.
Subroutine, silent night.
They put in a weather dominator machine.
Total collapse of society. Oh,
And look, something that's actually touching the ground properly. Kind of a weird build, because everything's built off the back here. Most people would have built their front door facing the road. Let's take a quick peek. They have a plushie collector, as you can tell. Quite a decent little collection. This is what I mean by lighting, by the way. When I talk about lighting, that lighting can change the whole dynamic of a room and a house. I'm still going to use my lamp so that I can see what's going on here.
Based on current number of registered naughty children, this unit is suffering.
This is one of those camps where it feels like they just stacked a bunch of shit in a corner and called it a vendor. I get it. Bobbleheads, several liter bobbleheads.
These nightmares, floating in space forever. Just
Odds and ends.
why?
Sorry, the sudden air made me wonder what I was walking on. Didn't realize it was this sheep squatch rug. That head doesn't need to have collision, but for some reason it does. Decent magazine collection. I mean, given their proximity to Camden Park, it makes just as much sense to have that there. Oh, man. So the other day, I saw somebody who actually, and I wish I would have been recording at the time, they put this guy underneath the toilet, and the broken toilet, so his head was sticking up in the inside of it. So you had a working bidet. I'll just leave that to your mind. I love this right here. It's one of my favorite new light sources that I didn't realize how much light that actually gives off until I was building with it myself. But it gives off a real nice ton of light.
Loading, cheer, unpacking, holly, jolly, subroutine, complete.
So not a bad build
Oh,
for what it is. It has the same problem that a lot of builds do that are built like this, where they just kind of have like a bunch of junk shoved into it. Didn't find a bathroom anywhere. At least not yet. No outhouse, no nothing like that. They just, it's kind of like they decided to build a house and then shove everything they've gotten in their recent endeavors out for everybody to see. Kind of like a yard sale and kind of like a mad display of craziness. At least that's what it feels like to me. So, I grade player camps on a scale of 1 to 10. You get 1 point if you have a bathroom, 2 points if you have a prefab that you're using. This gets neither of those, so it's down 3 already. And then everything else comes to aesthetic and decoration. Well, this guy has a lot of decoration, but he does not have any aesthetics to his decoration. Meaning, for instance, he doesn't have a kitchen that looks like a kitchen, or a bedroom that looks solely like a bedroom. it all kind of looks like a cluster of crap that's just kind of like strewn out across the room. I get it. It's so that they can show off some of the stuff that they've gotten. They might not have a build particularly thought out for it. If I had as many plushies as he has, which I do, I would probably just build myself a toy store, which I have, and display them that way so that, you know, it looks like somebody in the Wasteland is selling toys to kids. Which is one of the things we don't actually have in the Wasteland. So, yeah. We're a bunch of childless, sterile bastards at this point, I guess. Except for maybe the mole men. I'm not entirely sure the mole rats aren't their children. But anyway, moving right along. So this thing on my scale is only going to get a 4. It's a display camp. It does what it's supposed to do. It doesn't really do anything else. It's not creative. It's not worked in to make it look like it belongs here. It's just a bunch of stuff that's been thrown out, which is fine. That's what a lot of people do with their camps. I get that. That doesn't mean that I'm going to grade them like it's the greatest thing in the world. So we're going to go over here to Unique Endeavors Camp, and if you know this person, this was Junkie J93's camp. We're going to jump over here to Unique Endeavors Camp, which I think should be in the lake bed, but maybe just on the very edge of it, because it's kind of... The map is kind of iffy when it comes to certain locations, and when it comes to waterways and lake beds and that kind of stuff, it's not really the most accurate thing in the whole world. I kind of wish they would retool it to a certain degree, at least to make it a little bit more accurate for use case scenario, or give you a choice between using the version that they have out now and a more accurate version. Would be nice. So this place looks like a box.
Oh, oh, oh. Happy
And we're definitely in the lake bed.
holidays and a
All of their planting is down here, so it's a farm resource camp. Let's see, anything in here? Unique Endeavor. Yes, quite a lot actually.
error. Report. This unit attempted to decorate local fauna with a Rudolph nose failure case feature. Possessed 2 heads. Cannot resolve.
Well, that's going to make fast traveling a little harder. And this place is a very basic low-level camp. Not that I can complain. Low-level camps are great. They have their place.
Never give up. Just keep doing it.
That's the reason why people build them. But on a scale of 1 to 10, this thing's only going to rate about a 2. It's a resource gatherer. It's not really it's not somebody's house. It's a warehouse. So we're going to run up here. There should be another camp just up here. Then I'm going to call it for this session after we look at this one. Because I have spent all of my money. Isn't that cool? How many people do you know that says that? Well, guess there's, you know, some floaters. This is my sniper character, by the way. Just so you know.
This camp could use more corpses.
Okay, so we got some water, some walls from the vault set, which is a free set in game, by the way. You get it whenever you unlock your own personal private vault. Not bad price-wise. Take a quick peek around here. So this is basically just a warehouse slash workroom environment, which I get.
Tastes like.
Yeah. Yeah, this is basically it too. Anyway, not a big deal. It is what it is. Everybody builds camps. Some of them are great. Some of them are garbage. Some of them need to be torn down. Some of them make you sad. Some are just crap. This one here is one that's like neither good nor bad. It's just, it has its basic uses, and that's all it's good for, to be honest.
I miss the days when there were more.
Anyway, this has been Ren and Punchline for crap shows on review. Like I said, there's not been a lot of good camps lately. I haven't been making these videos because of that fact. I haven't been able to muster up the gumption to make a video about something that is just total garbage. I mean, I can, but... and it fills my channel with content, but it's not something I want to actually have. So, anyway, if you guys want to actually compete in a real building contest with an actual set of goals, like, you know, building something that is holiday themed, that's currently the building contest that's running on my channel. I would love for you guys to build something for it. You can build it for any holiday that you like. Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day. I don't care what you build it for. As long as it is a noticeable holiday and you tell me whenever you submit that this is a holiday I'm going for, so that I have it in my head as a criteria when I'm judging it. If you want to make me wonder which holiday I'm judging it for, or give me a holiday that I don't actually understand, well then, you know, that'd be fun too. So, anyway, you guys have fun. I will talk to you later, and do what you can.